From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy... has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. In there at the knees, strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. His prior history in this matchup, batting at an even .400. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Garcia, the runner at first with two gone. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Tampa. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Duffy comes up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Boy.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Runners on first with one down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is there. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Ready on 1 and 2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. But that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time, that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. That average at 291 to start the day. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. The 0-2 popped him up. Wendell waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, Matt Duffy. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Matt Duffy.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy. Bounce towards the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Standing in, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And he lays off for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tied at 93. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses for ball one.
No strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Yarbrough has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Zunino has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Adames will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lifetime versus this arm. He's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Softly hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. And he'll just tag the runner himself for the out.
Batting nine.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to the right side, and the Rays are in the hit column.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. Ball 1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Adames stands at first with 1 out. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Ready now, Yandy Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gardner has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And he got him.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Renfroe going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded to short. Adames picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Strike one to start the at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Hunter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
So striding forward now, Joey Wendell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Torres has a real threat at the plate. His batting line sits at the .340 mark.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Torres, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 speeds there, a 4-mile-an-hour differential for the 2 starters from 94 down to 90. Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit out toward second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The
Now
first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next will be Willy Adames. Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Strike taken up in the zone.
1-1.
Kiermaier's running in there. Now the throw. is not going to get him as he swipes second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Line drive to left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left for Tampa. It remains 1-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still even at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Frazier runs. Strike called. Now the throw down.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play, and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chad Green.
Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side, but well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Striding in, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard, but foul. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
Now
hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Voigt, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, shortstop, Razor.
Now to the plate, Torres. A fly out and a single for him so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat. So it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Chaz Rowe is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Gary Sanchez will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. First offering on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Gardner brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Wendell is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Rays,
ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Timing out.
Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gardner retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Oliver Drake will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 47 for Drake.
Next for New York, Miguel Andujar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Ball three.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch, and that's low, ball four.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with one away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike three.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. Frazier on third, LeMahieu on second, Judge at first, 2 out in the inning. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here, but he is finding a way to make pitches, and he's got a chance to get out of this thing.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Kiermaier is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder,
Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Set to deliver the 0-1, and that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Standing in, Willy Adames for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Kahnle playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0.
Your
Diego
attention,
Castillo is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen in the
Rays.
bottom half of the eighth.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
So coming to the plate, Torres,
Leading
1 for
up
2
for
in
the
the ball
Yankees.
game thus far.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Gary Sanchez will be next. The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a
Gary
slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than
Sanchez.
serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Torres on at first, nobody out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's set. Here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Jose Alvarado will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado. Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1
There's a
strike.
fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Now in the box, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Alvarado, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
Now
base,
batting,
and that's
second
just what they
baseman,
did right there. Big
DJ
strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
LeMahieu.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and lines it to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's now a 4-0 New York lead.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish
Yankees.
this one off here in the top of the
Number
9th.
53, Zach Britton.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu gets to it from deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder.
A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So it'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And this is taken outside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Meadows ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he'll get in there safely.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Renfroe, the runner at second with 1 away. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey.
Settling in now, Joey Wendell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Line down the left field line. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Voit is right there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The New York Yankees get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Jordan Montgomery takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.